So this is us getting started. I had to run to the store because I was out of carrots. And I like having a chunky mirepoix, the carrot, celery, and onion combo, to braise the meat in. And because it just adds such broad flavor to it. I don't eat those. I just pull them out. If you have pigs, you could you probably share them with pigs, but or whoever goats. No, but anyway, so basically I have these dusted with flour, salt, and pepper, and they're going to brown a bit. And then I will degrease, pour the grease off, and deglaze with some wine. Actually, and then I'll probably add a little bit more butter. I have kind of a way of doing it. And then some flour, add the broth. So I'm going to make a roux in the pan as you go. And then add the broth. And then I'll slide the short ribs back into that. It'll all be done in the skillet, back into that. Add the carrots and the celery and the onions. And I'll probably put a couple cloves of garlic in there as well. Anyway, and then it'll go in the oven and covered for, it's going to be 1.5 hours. I have it on a kind of low heat, so maybe up to 2 hours, which is great. And it'll just be more tender and off the bone. So I'll teach you something. It's called Osso Bucco, because Osso Bucco, that basically is a classic Italian dish. And there's a couple variations. It basically means hole in the bone. So traditionally you use a nice rich veal shank with good, beautiful marrow in it. And they will deglaze it with a white wine, okay? Whenever I use beef, like a large beef shank, because I just want the shank meat for a dish or two, or if I use short ribs, I revert and I go over to using red wine to deglaze the skillet, the braising pan. And then I use, of course, the beef broth. And it does add a very complimentary dimension to the meat. So there's a gremelata, I believe is what it's called, that you serve with the veal version of this. It's basically coarsely pureed or chopped up parsley, lemon zest, and garlic. And that's normally served as a dab with each of the shanks as they go to plating. Or it could be put in the sauce and stirred into the sauce. Some people like it that way. Some want a little bit on the side. Do both. Who knows? That's when you do the veal. I think that lemon, parsley, garlic thing works better with the veal. But when I do it the beef version with short ribs or with beef shank, I use, I have learned that a beautiful green olive tapenade is just a pop of flavor to the deep richness of the beef. So there's a little bit of things. So you can use all different kinds of variations. The idea is just get it made and eat it, man. It is so delicious. All right, just sharing again. I hope you guys are enjoying. I hope your holiday meals are coming out great. See ya.